Hi everyone, Phoenix Says here. So, this is my first video slash audio that I'm doing for this channel, and I just kind of wanted to get a couple of things that I was thinking about that I've been thinking about, and I won't necessarily say that it's been heavy on my heart, but it certainly has been something that I've been thinking about for a while. And one of those things is dealing with people, whether it's friends, whether it's family, or even if it's strangers, right? I'm sorry, I'm trying to straighten my headset off. I feel like it keeps just sliding down. Anyway, um, dealing with those individuals who, for whatever reason, they don't like you. For whatever reason, they hate you. And I know hate is a really, really strong word, but it's a fact. Like, there are some people that just hate you, right? Now, whether you have done something to have caused them to hate you, or whether it's a situation, and especially if it's a situation where you've not done anything to that person, and no matter what, they just hate you. They just dislike you. They just have disdain for you. Do you know what I mean? Um, that's not your fault, right? And I think the majority of us know that if you've done that person nothing, you've not done anything to that person, you've not, that you know of, right, to cause them to dislike you, have disdain for you, to hate you, it is not our responsibility to try and figure that out. In my opinion, right? It's not our responsibility to carry around a burden that's not yours. And when I say that, I mean they hate you. You don't hate them, right? So their hating you should not be your burden. If anything, that should be their burden. And clearly it is their burden, right? Because they hate you, right? So I'll share a little something. I'm not necessarily gonna say who, right? But there is someone that absolutely hates my guts. Okay? So I am not around this person. I don't call this person. I don't text this person. We don't have any type of interaction. However, every blue moon, we do have to be around one another, right? So if I come around, if I enter a room, when I tell you that this person's whole demeanor changes, I mean, you could see the hate, not just feel the hate, because if you're a feeler like myself, like, you could feel, different emotions and different energies in the room. So not just feel, but you can literally see it radiating from this person. And I'm the type of person where I feel like this. Number one, I live a peaceful life. I don't want to be around anybody with that type of energy. And definitely, if you hate me, we have no interaction. Like, it's nothing for us to interact about, to talk about, or anything of that nature, right? But at the same time, I feel like you, there's a weakness. That's a weakness, because I shouldn't be able to walk into a room and totally change your personality and your emotions at the time, like, totally change. You should not give me that much power over you. But needless to say, I really don't care. If you've given me that much power over you, then, that, so be it. You've just given me that much power over you. At the end of the day, you have to deal with that, right? But at the same time, I was thinking about it, and I was just like, ugh, I just don't feel like necessarily, dealing with this person. Like, I just don't have time. When I tell you I have no time for the bull, I have no time for the bull, right? I have something to lose. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I just I don't want to interact. I don't want to interact. Just, I just don't have time. So, but I don't mind also walking into, a room to handle whatever it is I need to handle and keeping it pushing. Um, but I was thinking, like, damn, like, why, what is going on with this person? Like, what could I have done? Like, what is it? What is it? And I started really thinking, and Spirit said, don't allow that person's hate for you to become your burden. Spirit said that person's hate for you, that's their burden. You go and you do what you need to do, handle what you need to handle, and then you turn around and you leave, right? That's just that on that. Like, you don't have to be around that person. You don't need that person to like you. You shouldn't need that person to like you. That person doesn't take care of you. That person isn't on this spiritual journey or path, with you. They have their own path, their own life, their own things that they need to figure out for themselves. And if indeed that person does hate you, and it's clearly for no good reason, at the end of the day, that's their karma that they're going to have to deal with in the next life, not me. Right? And so I only came up here to just share that snippet with you so that you could see, one, where I'm coming from, but also so that you can understand that you don't have to carry that around with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that person not liking you, it's just what it is. You don't, at the end of the day, you don't have to be around that person. And if you do have to be around that person for a short period of time, it's just that. It's a short period of time, and then you leave it right where it is. It meaning that person, it meaning that person's disdain for you. Leave it right where it is. It's not your burden. It's their burden. It's their burden. Okay? You need to be free of all burdens, and you definitely don't need to be taking on somebody else's mess or somebody else's feelings or disdain for you. A lot of people walk around here jealous because you light up a room when you enter it. Jealous because people pay attention to you when you come around. Jealous because there is just something innate and beautiful about your spirit, about the energies that are within you, about the work that you've done, regarding yourself and your personality and your mentality and how you move, and just you being blessed, right? By the divine, you being blessed by source, universe, whatever you call that energy, you being blessed by your ancestors and your spirit, guys. It's just obvious. Some people just can't handle that, and that is not your problem, sis or brother. That is not your problem, right? Don't take that on. Let them handle that. Let them keep that. You continue to shine. You continue to focus on whatever your goals are. Focus on your focus. Focus on that which you desire to bring into reality for yourself and for your life. Continue to program your subconscious mind so that you can continue to consciously create your reality, right? And bring forth positive things, right? And elevate your vibration. Yeah, continue to focus on that. Don't focus on the other person and what they dislike. Now, I am not saying that you should be ignorant to the fact that they hate you. Because one thing is for certain and two things are for sure. If I figure out, or if I feel, or spirit shows me, okay, this person doesn't like me, no, you don't have to worry about me being around you. You don't have to worry about us doing anything, etc. Know your enemy. Know what it is that you're dealing with. Because one thing I have always said, and I truly believe, is that when people are jealous of you, they will try to do anything to harm you. And not to say that these are individuals that will ultimately harm you. All I'm saying is just know who you're dealing with and know how to move around them. There's a song, and I'm going to end on this. There's a song, and I can't even believe I'm I'm bringing this individual song up because I really don't care a whole lot for this person and their music and things of that nature. But Diddy, he has a song, Dirty Money. with when he was with the two girls and the group that they had was called Dirty Money. I think the name of the song is called Love Come Down. Anyway, the chorus of the song says, "Show them how to move in a room full of vultures," and that's what came up just now when I was talking. Show them how to move in a room full of vultures, right? So you know this person hates you. They don't like you. They have disdain for you. Show them how to move. They're the vulture, right? Right? You know, vultures eat dead stuff. They prey on the dead. You're not dead. What I'm saying is you show them how to move. Show them that you know how to move around them, right? You move around, you ignore them, you walk into the room, you speak to everyone. If they don't speak, it's cool. You go and you talk to those that celebrate you, that accept you, that receive you. And you leave them wherever they are, sitting wherever they are, seething. And yes, I said that. That's not a word you hear very often, right? Seething in their hate and in their hatred for you. You leave up out of there. If you know how to psychically protect yourself before you walk into that situation, you do so. If you walk into the situation not knowing that this person was going to be there, then you psychically protect yourself. Hopefully you're protecting yourself anyway psychically, and you're doing things to protect yourself and protect your aura. Okay? And then that night, if you have some salt, you don't have things that you would normally use for a good cleansing bath or cleansing spiritual bath or shower, you know that there are things that you can do if you don't have a bath. But if you don't have those things, as long as you can get your hands on some salt and you charge that water up with that salt in it and you pray over it and say whatever it is you need to say over it and you pour it over yourself to cleanse yourself of that gunk, right? Then do that. But continue to walk with your head up high and don't carry a burden trying to figure out why a person doesn't like you, why they hate you, why they have disdain, why they're jealous of you. It is not for you to figure out. You're just all of that and then some for the brothers and both the sisters. Okay? We're just all of that. You light up the room. It just is what it is. Okay? Continue to shine bright. I love you guys. And until next time, peace.